We continue to be really excited about Israel as a focus area, says Nicole Priel, partner at Ibex Investors. We've been really active in Israel and we don't see that slowing down. We see so much promise in this ecosystem across enterprise software and other sectors. Forecasts for Israel's burgeoning technology sector are vast, enthusiastic, and show no signs of slowing down as we approach 2022. Industry experts and IT investors are looking ahead with open eyes and confidence in the country's entrepreneurs, hoping that the coming year will be robust and stable. The recent year saw record-breaking funding, the transformation of crises into opportunities, globally recognized revolutionary technologies, a jump in Israeli tech business valuations, large acquisitions, and the country's maturity into a scale-up nation. Hi, how are you? We hope you're having a great day. This is the one and only Tech Factuala, reminding you to stay techie. In this channel, we bring you fantastic and informative news about the world of technology. We update you about the world's electronics, tech advancements, and more. So, stay tuned. For this video, we will introduce you to how Israel's progressive technology sector can influence 7 tech trends this 2022. Before that, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell. It would also be nice to give this video a like and share it with your friends. Without further ado, here are 7 tech trends Israel could influence this 2022, along with how Israel can influence them positively. Supply chain logistics and delivery innovations. According to Priel, more advanced logistics, last-mile delivery, and shipment innovations will be a popular trend in tech in 2022, citing dark kitchens, food producers with no physical location, and dark warehouses, spaces used to deliver orders to shorten the distance to the consumer, as examples. While these distinct distribution strategies are critical for last-mile delivery, the COVID-19 pandemic has focused attention on supply chain logistics in general. Freightos, which streamlines the shipping industry through an international freight marketplace. Bionic Hive, which deploys easily portable and autonomous machines around warehouses. And Trellis, which predicts the yield, cost, and quality of products while using AI to accurately move goods, are examples of blue and white solutions. E-commerce. Due in large part to the COVID-19 epidemic, e-commerce has grown throughout 2021. According to market research, 66% of customers base their purchasing decisions on convenience. As a result, it is no wonder that e-commerce is a thriving sector. Israeli companies are looking for solutions in areas such as speedy shipping and online returns, among others. According to Priel, Ibex Investors is taking a look at the online return space and thinking about how startups can help mitigate online returns in order to provide a better overall online purchasing experience. Sellers want powerful e-commerce solutions for their online sites in addition to changing the way people shop. According to Priel, it is more expensive to recruit a new customer than it is to maintain an existing one. Because of this market principle, customer happiness will become a more dominant signal and marketing metric for SaaS-based organizations, allowing sales teams to better serve their customers. And we won't just see new solutions in the traditional e-commerce arena. Medved predicts that immersive e-commerce will increase dramatically during the next 10 years. Semiconductors and computer chips. Semiconductors are found in every piece of hardware we use, from personal computers to automobiles, databases, toasters, and rocket ships, among other things. Israel is well known around the world for its hardware innovation. With an ever-increasing demand for processing power, thanks to big data and AI, it's no wonder that this country maintained its dominance in semiconductor and computer chip R&D in 2021. In May, Intel announced a $10 billion investment in a new processing center in Kiryat Gat, as well as $600 million investment in its facilities in Haifa and Jerusalem. Google said in March that it will increase its investment in Israeli computer chip design and production. They appointed Yuri Frank, a former senior Intel executive, as VP of Engineering for server chip design in order to create a world-class team in Israel. According to market forecasts, demand for computer chips is expected to increase by 2022, and this can only be good for Israel. Blockchain and Web3. The blockchain sector has progressed significantly. It began as a payment method and a way to store value 12 years ago. The technology gradually evolved into a solution for supply chain management, digital security, voting applications, financial applications, and digital ownership in the form of tokens known as NFTs, among other things. Not only did the NFT ecosystem explode in 2021, but blockchain technology gained adoption and is being studied by firms such as Nike, Adidas, Facebook or Meta, PayPal, Visa, Ubisoft, and Shopify. According to market estimates, the blockchain business will be valued at $67.8 billion by 2026. Blockchain is predicted to remain a strong and rising sector until 2022, particularly in Israel. According to a source, American cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase purchased Unbound security in November for an estimated $150 million. According to data provided by Startup Nation Finder, cryptocurrency-tagged startups raised more than $1 billion in funding for the first time ever in 2021. While this is a significant milestone for the Israeli Web3 ecosystem, the global acceleration of cryptocurrency markets reaching $2 trillion offers plenty of potential for Israel's growth in this industry. Before continuing with our list, what do you think of these tech trends and how Israel can influence them this year? What's your reaction to all of them? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Alright, next is quantum computing. Technology can only move as rapidly as the computer chips on which it is based. So, how is Israel accelerating them? The solution is quantum computing. Quantum computing is a sort of computation that makes use of the properties of quantum states to perform calculations. Naturally, computers can only calculate information at the speed that physics allows particles to move. However, by harnessing quantum qualities, information can travel far quicker than is currently achievable. Dr. Shlomi Kotler of Hebrew University won the 2021 Breakthrough of the Year Award in December, granted by the UK-based Institute of Physics to two research teams that enhanced the knowledge of the quantum systems. Itamar Sivan, CEO and co-founder of Israeli-based Quantum Machines, told Physics Today that he has no doubt that the quantum computing would become prominent, but the question is, when? He attributes his company's success to the ease with which quantum-based enterprises can obtain capital. Digital health. The pandemic increased the demand for digital health solutions like telemedicine, at-home medical equipment, and individualized treatments. Israel has long been a health tech powerhouse, and COVID-19 has only increased its creativity. According to Startup Nation Finder, Israel boasts over 1,400 digital health firms. According to market reports, global telehealth has expanded 38 times since pre-COVID-19 levels. Global healthcare spending is expected to exceed $10 trillion in 2022, according to Fortune Business Insight, and telehealth is expected to be a $397 billion business by 2027. Israeli firms are active in the digital health field, including artificial intelligence for drug development, molecular diagnostics for tailored treatments, and FDA-compliant VR-based telehealth sessions. Air filter firms like Aura Air, which last week got approval from the Health and Education Ministries to be installed in 700 Jerusalem schools, and Tadiran, which claims to eliminate 99.9% of COVID-19 particles from the air, are among the companies that will make headlines in 2021. Furthermore, Sanotize developed a nasal spray to kill the virus with a spritz, while Migvax claims to have an effective oral booster against the virus. Earlier this month, 8 Israeli businesses were named to the coveted Digital Health 150, an annual global list of the 150 most promising companies leveraging digital technology to alter the healthcare industry, published by New York-based research firm CB Insights. According to MedVed, the most essential word in venture capital now appears to be velocity. There appears to be a speed at which funding is being completed. Companies are growing much faster than before, and this is happening in healthcare as well, which is one of the slower moving areas due to the need for approval. And you even see the FDA, as a result of the changes made in the pandemic, simply moving a lot faster. Next generation food. Food technology dominated the news in 2021 thanks to a slew of jaw-dropping developments. And Israel is a part of the revolution in terms of what we eat, how we eat it, what it's wrapped in, and how it travels from farm to plate. Margalit startup City Galil, the International Food Tech Center, created in collaboration with the Jewish National Fund, opened its doors in September. The center focuses on the application of food science and technology. In 2021, lab-grown meat was a buzzword, and it is expected that in 2022, the population will continue to demand solutions that address the negative effects of livestock systems and minimize the population's reliance on livestock. Indeed, the United Nations Food and Agricultural Organizations discovered that the livestock industry emerges as one of the top 2 or 3 most major contributors to the most serious environmental concerns. In November, Israel established the world's first lab-grown meat factory. Aside from the lab-grown meat trend, Imagine Dairy creates animal-free dairy, Ukko creates proteins that don't elicit allergic reactions, and Zero Egg creates plant-based eggs that behave and taste like the real thing. MedVed stated that they are spending heavily on food, including next-generation milk, eggs, fish, and reduced sugar. They are also investing in farm technology, such as data collection and sensors, but only for a year. And that's the video. What do you think? Do any of these tech trends influenced by Israel make you believe that 2022 will be a year of futuristic innovations? Have any questions or ideas? Don't hesitate to comment below. Now it's your turn. If you have any ideas or suggestions, don't hesitate to comment below. We always love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell to be updated on new videos. Again, this is the one and only Tech Factuala, reminding you to stay techie. Thanks for watching!